Welcome back, everybody, to the Shenanacast, the only podcast where we record naked.
Yeah, you don't want to see me right now. Or maybe you do. You freak.
Today, I am here with my co host, Maddie. I am, of course, Mingo the Magnificent. And today, we're going to have on a very special guest, but we're saving that for later. Isn't that what I called you the first time you said you were my gay lover?
What?
I said, this is my special
Oh, is it?
friend.
Yeah, special friend, not special guest.
Yeah, I don't know why I said special friend. To be honest with you, I remember when we re-recorded, I was like, why did I say that?
Yeah, I was like, okay, I guess we're going from friends to lovers now.
Oh, dude. I have had a rough couple of days, to be honest with you. I've been stressed out.
Why?
So, this doesn't have anything to do with it, but I'm dog sitting right now. These two giant, she told me that they're huskies, but I'm convinced they're wolves. Because they're ginormous. And all they eat is raw meat. I'm like, I don't know when
No,
I'm.
they do not.
They do, I swear. I feed them raw meat from her freezer, and it's like, I don't know when I'm next.
Like, what animal is it from?
Turkey.
That's crazy.
I'll show you. It's only a raw meat diet. Um, so and then they take all this medicine. So it's kind of like I have to get there. I have to get home at a certain time, which I've never really done before. Besides homework and tests and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like you have to be home by this time. So I never really realized how much I meander around.
Oh, is that why you had to cut it short today?
The thing is, no one is gonna know that I'm cutting it short because all our episodes are an hour, anyways.
Yeah, no, actually, normally we record for like 2 hours, and then it gets shortened to like an hour.
Okay, because we were talking about Michael Vick and Chris Brown for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, I watched that part of the last podcast, and I was like, oh, I was because me and my girlfriend were sitting down, and I was showing it to her, and I
Mm.
was like, oh, here's the Michael Vick part, and then you like cut it, and I looked like an idiot.
Dude, well, well, it was. I told you I want to re-talk about that because it was funny, but it was because we didn't talk about Michael Vick. We talked about 30 other people, and then it got to Michael Vick. And it was we were 45 minutes off track,
Yeah,
but it's no biggie. Um, but I don't know, man. I just been stressed out. It's I can't sleep,
I,
so
th-
it's just just doing stuff is harder right now.
I think that it's all in your head.
Yeah, I'm like Fight Club. There's two different sides of me.
Um, I feel like I had a good. Oh, listen to okay. Do you remember last year the Sex in the Dark thing?
Yeah, I do. Okay, for context, me and Maddie went to the same school for about 4 months, and they had this thing called Sex in the Dark. And me and Maddie were not going to partake in this, if it was what the poster intended. But we're we have to go to that. Like, we have to check that out. And it was literally just a lecture. Everyone sat down, everyone had neon face paint on. They just sex is you have to have sex carefully. Remember, if you do anal,
Y-
clean up after. I was like, okay. And then
You have to have consent.
yeah, yeah, it was huge. And then I remember our entire table left, and they made fun of us.
Yeah, I do remember that. It's like, what a bunch of losers. They're leaving.
What a bunch of squares.
So I was talking to my roommate about it because he went again this year. And I'm not even joking. He was telling me that they had like BDSM stuff for sale there.
Ugh,
Like he said that they had whips for sale.
gross.
And I was like, there's no way. He's like, and there was, he's like, yeah, I had to like walk up to the table because there were so many people around it.
Um,
And
uh,
I was like, who in the world is gonna go and buy that stuff? And
well,
then like,
it was almost as weird as last year when they gave us a bunch of condoms with holes in them. Um,
there were not holes in them.
I have a story to tell you. So,
Okay.
so at my job, they have this thing called a shutdown, and everyone was like acting like I was supposed to know what it was. I was like, "What the fuck is shutdown?" And they were like, "Oh, we shut the building down, we clean it." I'm like, "Okay, well, yeah." And they were like, "Do you want to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do that, just cleaning." I was helping out the mechanic man, the maintenance man, like rewire like a bunch of lights, and it was like everything was
What?
like rewire a bunch of lights, and like everything was like scary. Like you're like, I probably should not touch that wire. I was like, I think OSHA is gonna be very happy about the front desk person fucking putting his hand in all this shit. And the thing about it is, the maintenance guy that I'm working with, he can't fucking walk. He walks with a cane. Like his legs don't work.
No way.
So he had me up on this ladder. I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't. He goes, just cut that one. I'm like, I'm not cutting anything. So he was like, okay, I'll do it. So I'm just like handing him stuff, and he's fucking like every step is like tremendous for him. And he's a
He'd
good
like
guy.
song and be like, oh, this is so hard.
Literally, dude, he literally was like, oh, what? My legs hurt. I'm like, yeah, well, so does my life. It's like I'm not risking it all for this place. And then, so how it was built up, there's like this walking track over the basketball court, and some genius had the idea for all the lights to open where your back is facing the basketball court, and it's like a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for like places like that. I've when I was in high school, I did some work in our theater, like
Mm-hmm.
IT, like running Ethernet cable into our theater, and we were like up like 80 feet up. I don't know how we were allowed to do that.
Um,
And it was unpaid. It was unpaid labor. So I had to like climb up this sketchy 60-year-old building's scaffolding and then I didn't get a single dime.
um, but the best part is like, so he was taking this cover off, and the cover's made of a conductive metal. And
Uh-huh.
somehow he shoved one of the metal pieces like right into the fucking socket, and it blew. It went and fucking sparks went everywhere. I go, oh, holy shit! And all I hear, it was like an anime, dude. He was just like, God damn it! And fucking he was just like engulfed in a fucking just an inferno of fucking sparks. And there's just fucking black marks everywhere. I was like, oh my god, are you alright? He goes, I'll live. I was like, oh my
No way.
god. So like, that's been my week.
Well, no wonder you've been stressed out. You've been doing like life staking work.
Oh, and then she said, oh yeah, you just be cleaner for 5 hours. I was there for fucking 8 hours. Which is fine, but it's like, somebody should probably tell me before I sign up for this shit. Like, I have to feed the hounds before they eat me.
I'll show you a hound.
Ugh. And
Um,
go ahead.
did I tell you about my one class that I had?
Mm-mm. Your
So
BDSM
so
class.
my BDSM whip class that I had. It's mandatory
Oh,
for all students at this
uh,
university to go to. Yeah, so last week I walked into my class. Um, it was like the first day of class, And the professor walks in and she's like, "Hey guys, just letting you know the class is canceled for the entire semester."
Really?
And I was like, "What?" Yeah, yeah. On the first day of class, she's like, "Yep, the class is canceled for the entire rest of the semester. Bye, guys."
Oh my
And my
god.
scholarship, I need a certain number of credit hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I was scrambling to find a class, and I found a class at the same time. It's a geography class, and the professor's a wacko, dude. Like, he talked to us about bananas for like 30 minutes.
I had this professor once. He was a psychology professor, so you can imagine I didn't do a single thing. But we had an entire Zoom where he just showed off his Les Paul guitar.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, that's cool, man. But it's like, what's up with this Socrates dude? Well,
Yeah, like, why
why
not?
is he a wacko?
Oh, my professor?
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, he just talked about bananas. I mean, honestly, I like him, but it's better than my computer professor. Um, no joke. So it was the first day of class last week. It's a class that I have once a week. And he spent 20 minutes watching one of our online people.
Mm-hmm.
She showed him how to make a poached egg in class.
No, no way. No
I'm being
way.
100% serious
No, no way.
because it was this older lady, and she's like, "Oh yeah, one of my passions is cooking," and he's like, I like cooking too, and I don't think I've mastered the art of making a poached egg." She's like, "I can show you if you'd like." And he's like, "Let's go ahead and watch, guys." So she made a poached egg.
I don't believe you. That's crazy. Just fucking Google it.
Well, he's like, "I'm not sure if I'm putting too much water, if I'm putting too little oil or vinegar." And she's like, "Well, you're not supposed to use vinegar." He's like, "That's not what I saw." And then they talked for like 5 minutes about that while she was making it. I'm like, I'm paying money to be here,
A
guys.
lot of money to be there.
Like, I don't want to sit here and talk about poached eggs. Like, tell me about computers.
Well, what if it
But what do
came
I know?
back? What if it came back and it was like the poached egg was a metaphor for the computer, and you're like, now, now the internet is like the vinegar. It's there but not there.
Imagine it's a test question. How do you make a poached egg?
It goes out as it goes. It goes ingredients in a poached egg: true or false? Vinegar.
It's a one question test, and that's the only question.
Oh my god. 500% of your grade.
It's actually it's a charge in your account if you get it wrong.
$5,000 charge. You have to retake the entire semester.
You just start back as a freshman.
Like, you just wake up and it's like a simulation. You just wake up back to freshman year.
Honestly, if I woke up back in my freshman year of high school, I wouldn't be mad.
What would you do over?
What would I do over?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. Like, okay, I'm gonna sound crazy here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. One of my wishes for life is that I could do everything. I want to experience everything. But
Like,
you can't do that.
even death.
Well, no, like I want to be able to experience like wanting to be a doctor in high school. I want to experience living in Mongolia. I want to experience being a peasant child during the Ying Dynasty, but I can't.
See,
And every once in a while,
I'm the
it
opposite,
like
man.
freaks me out.
It's like I want to do as little as possible.
Like, if I get rich, that's I want to fund that. I want to fund the technology to make that possible. Like VR simulation stuff, where it can
You,
simulate a whole lifetime in 40 seconds.
like for a little bit, I was like, this kid's fucking wacko. But I feel like in like 30 years that might actually be possible. Just like jump into a simulation machine and just experience shit.
I honestly, I really think so, especially with Elon Musk Neuralink stuff getting kind of popular.
Dude, the
If they
Neuralink memes are the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Did you see how the guy who got it, he spent his time playing Civ 6?
Yeah, I did actually.
Like of all the like, okay, I like Civ, but if I lose full control over my body, that's not the first game I'm gonna play when I get a Neuralink. I'd probably play like Doom. Like I feel like that'd be amazing. Like to play Doom in like your brain and then have the like music beam directly into your audio receptors in your brain. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. You're right. Just killing,
But what do I know?
or like Wolfenstein. Literally the same game I know. Just killing Nazis over and over again. That's what I want to experience.
The haptic vest, and so every bullet feels like you're actually being shot.
Dude, you know who I would want to be if I could be anybody in the planet?
Who?
I would want to be that guy. I think it's Arkham Asylum. With he just jumps up and just blows himself up.
I don't know.
I would love to be that guy.
But no, honestly, I think that technology might also be popular in the next couple of years. Like
Suicide vests
haptic
already
technology.
exist.
No, I'm talking about like about like haptic vests and stuff. Like they're kind of already popular. There's some girl that I follow, not that I follow. I see her on TikTok every once in a while.
Follow her around.
Wouldn't be my first time. RRF. But I have a funny story about that, not on the podcast.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
dude, I just got what you're talking about. I just got your joke. Yeah, we cannot talk about that.
what was I saying? But I follow her on TikTok, and she like makes these videos where she like gets as immersed as possible as she can in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
So like to shout, she actually has to say the shout. She uses VR, obviously. She walks on like a VR treadmill. She has this fan and heater hooked up depending on where she's at on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And it can automatically sense where she's at and will like blow the fan in her face or the heater on her.
Mm-hmm.
She has a haptic vest on, which like sends electrical shocks to her when she gets hit or
Oh,
like
really?
burnt or electrocuted. Yeah, like she gets as immersed as possible into it. I think it's
Holy shit. That's scary.
look at him all desperate to join.
I know, I saw that.
Do I call in?
All right. I'm gonna cut this so it makes sense. Cut half the video out again. The next thing we're gonna do is we're going to have our guest come on. His name is Will Houviner. He's a track star at Adrian College, which is in Michigan. He also goes by Houvie on most things, especially YouTube. I believe it's Houvie on Instagram and most likely TikTok as well. I've known him for my entire life, and he's about to come on the show. Maddie, we should jump into this article.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
How's it going, man?
I'm Houvie.
So this is Houvie. Like I said, track star at Adrian College. He runs a YouTube account that's very popular, kinda, which is just Houvie on YouTube. Very funny content all over the place, by the way. Houvie, what do you want to say
Wait,
about
I got a
yourself?
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. Do I sound like absolute dog shit or what?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay.
That's comedic
Dude,
effect.
I just called this other guy and it wasn't going good. I don't know if it was his service or mine, so I'm concerned halfway through I'm gonna cut out. So yeah, I mean I apologize in advance.
Currently, I am in a tropical cyclone right now, so the same thing might happen to me.
I'm
A
doing
tro-
fine.
Okay.
Like I heard,
Well,
like a branch hit the window and scared the shit out of me.
so let's get the ball rolling.
So, icebreaker time. Houvie, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm him.
All right. Well, it's nice having you on.
All right, man. Okay.
Wait. Okay. I'll actually answer serious. Hold up. All right. That's kind of crazy. I don't really know who I am.
That's true. You are only 56 years old.
I
No.
think the best way to put it here. Wait, you go ahead. You go ahead, Maddie. Louis, you go ahead.
3 words. 3 words to describe yourself.
Okay. Middle class man. I think that's awesome. I think that's good.
That's a good one.
All right. Yeah, so I think the best way to put it, and this is coming from Robert Downey Jr.'s mouth, I'm a dude pretending to be another dude disguised as another dude.
So,
That came from Robert Downey Jr. He's actually Australian, too.
No way.
He is. He has a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is. If you watch the movie Tropic Thunder, he actually uses his real accent in that movie.
Same with Christian Bale. He's British.
Do you remember
Yeah,
when
okay.
He is.
So, Jack Black, he came out as being a cocaine addict in that movie as well. There was a lot that went under like the radar with that movie because it wasn't so popular.
Yeah.
You know?
If one character could describe me in any cinema, it would be Jeff Portnoy.
Dude, I don't know who Jeff is. Well, I think I probably do, but I don't know. Let me look him up.
It's Jack Black
For
in
me-
Tropic Thunder.
For me,
Oh, okay. So I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
I think I'd be Simple Jack.
Yeah. You
I don't. Okay, sorry. I don't want to get off on the wrong foot here. So yeah, no, middle class man.
So
His
I
name's
already
Paul.
mentioned you were.
Okay, go.
I already mentioned you were a track star at Adrian College. What is your biggest challenges coming up for this running season?
Running sucks.
You know, I've never met a runner who does not hate running.
Yeah, man. It sucks. But I wasn't good enough to do anything else, so gotta love life, man. You gotta be realistic with it sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. There's this one clown that thinks we're we're at the Olympic level, which we're not. And he likes to I don't know if you know anything about running culture at the Olympic level regarding the 1500 meter.
No, dude, I hate running.
Yeah, well, it's kind of interesting at that level, but yeah, I don't blame you. But there's this rivalry, pretty well-known rivalry. Josh Kerr, he's this British guy that came to America because he hated his country or something. Something happened there. Anyways, versus this dude from wait, is it? Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm blanking. I think he's Norway. Yeah, Norway. Why did I what's his name? Jacob Ingebrigtsen. And they just it's well known, it's the first rivalry ever at this level, and it's honestly pretty badass to see two runners treat it like another sport. Like it's not just like you versus you. It's like you versus another, guy.
It's
Because
kind of
that's pretty much running.
it's kind of like if he
What's
was a
up?
dude inside of another dude to pretend to be another dude.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah,
I'll show
I'm
you a dude
Houvie.
inside of another dude.
dude. Well,
What? Luigi.
Huh?
so so
Okay.
so you never answered the question.
I was getting there.
Okay, so like
Taking my sweet ass time. I was
so
getting.
so everything that I heard come out of that was that you're running against a clown. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be a very big disadvantage to be a clown in a race because you wear those big old shoes.
Dude, he wears clonkers, man.
Yeah,
Like those things.
I don't know. Wait, imagine if he's running a race in those. Imagine what he could do with those things off.
You know
One
what
of
I
my
like to do?
friends-
You know what I like to do?
Hmm.
I like to throw banana peels like I'm in Mario Kart behind me. I like to pull them out of my like pants and throw them.
Yeah, you had to hit him
People
with
are,
the oil
so where the
slick.
hell did that come from? And where'd that come from? Houvie threw it at me. Will Hoover.
I would like to see you dunk
But yeah,
somebody
no.
in the head with a turtle shell.
Dude, that would be badass, like an actual turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Yeah, that'd be
One of
good.
my friends in high school, he had to wear special shoes because his feet were so big, and they were called Georgia Giants.
Dude, I don't know anything about George Giants, but that's badass. That's sick.
I've got a Georgia Giant.
Yeah,
for
like.
you.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had a severe lapse in judgment.
It was supposed to be like family
Speaking
friendly.
of Giants, I just went to Jimmy John's. They got one of those big giant subs. You know, it goes like the Little John, the regular, and then the giant. I actually just devoured a whole giant, and I might be gay now.
I can't say that I've ever been to Jimmy John's.
I can't say that I've ever been gay.
Wait, what? Wait. Take a step back. Subway or Jimmy John's? Or Tubby's?
What's
Oh.
Tubby's?
Ooh, the big tubby. Dude, that's like that's the thing they say. They say that. Nah, dude, Tubby's is the shit. It's sick. It's like if Jimmy John's and Subway had a baby, Tubby would come out.
Is it like a Michigan thing?
I don't know. I might be. That's a good question there, actually. Are you from Ohio or something?
Maybe. Maybe I'm from
Okay.
Alaska. You don't know.
Yeah.
But I know where to find you at, though. Adrian
Oh, yeah.
College.
You do. I'm scared. Come find me now.
So, anyways, man. Next up, this is a staple for our guests. What are your top 3 favorite movies?
3? I want to do the 5 thing like you guys did.
Okay, you can do 5.
Here we go.
What the hell is
Okay. Sorry, that was my pet bird, dude. I got a pet bird. I'm in my car too. Okay, so let's just start it off here. Fight Club, okay?
Number 1.
Of course.
I was named after Brad Pitt, so I gotta have one of his movies on the first
What
one
the-
there.
what? No, you weren't.
Yeah, he was.
I was.
That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
Maddie knows that, Luigi. Yep. I knew it. Maddie's my boy.
Oh, so
Yeah,
wait.
So Fight Club.
Hold on. I'm curious. Maddie, wait. Do you know Brad Pitt's full name?
Yeah, it's Brad Hoovner Pitt.
No, you silly. Here, his full name is actually William Bradley Pitt. Look it up. That's his full name.
Did you know
Really?
Matthew Stafford's first name is John?
Okay.
It is.
Are you named after Matthew Stafford?
Look it up. Look it up right now.
I don't
His name
want to.
is
It is.
Matthew Stafford. Name. It is. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. So yeah, number 2 is Tron Legacy, dude. I'm a freak for bright colors. I'm like the guy from Wreck-It Ralph, the bad guy.
You're King
That's
Candy.
me. Yeah, it's like
Candy.
have some candy, dude. That's me. I'm the glitch guy. Okay.
That's Penelope
have
Brown
some-
Sweets.
Have some candy, Tron Legacy. Okay.
Mhm.
I do like a little bit of the plot. Actually, there is a new Tron coming out. Excited for that, but that's off the point. Number 3 is Willow. I was named after him too. 4 is. To be honest, these next 2 I'm just not gonna say. We just do 3, dude. I in the moment I wrote them down. I had like a whole thing, and it's just not funny. Where it's like, wait, it's an inside joke. It's not funny. It's.
I was talking to this girl at my work, and I asked her what her favorite movie was, and she said the Minions movie.
No way.
And I was like, okay, I have never heard anybody over the age of.
White girl.
Uh,
Dude, was she white?
yeah, of course she was.
Yeah.
Well.
I mean, you don't know. I don't know. I was taking a shot in the dark there.
But like, I've
I
never
really
heard
love
anybody
Milk.
over the age of 3 have that as their favorite movie.
Well, one thing I've kind of noticed lately in like society is that people are kind of like aging backwards with some stuff. Like, have you noticed Roblox's recent rise in popularity?
I know all about
Yeah.
Roblox.
Yeah. I love Milk, dude. I actually really love Milk.
All right, man. Good for you. Got them strong bones in you.
Yeah, I actually, dude. I fell off a building once.
I remember you telling
And then
me.
what happened?
I remember you telling me that you were at a party, and you fell down a bunch of stairs and got a concussion and thought you were hungover.
I don't want to talk about that. Guys, my coaches were angry. Dude, I got yelled at, man. That was not a good one. That was not my brightest moment. But yeah, no. So basically, Maddie, I felt, I was drinking milk and I fell down the stairs.
Well,
I got the PR. I won, but I fell down a bunch of stairs and may or may not have given myself a concussion. And you're not really supposed to run or do anything physical with CTE. CTE. No, but yeah, that was pretty dumb of me. But yeah, so the more you know about me.
So speaking about your lifetime stories, I do kind of want to segue into what's a couple more stories in your life that are like true to you, like this is me, this is Houvie, and this is my story. This is a story I have to tell you that's happened to me.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm usually good at this. Before I jump into that, I just took a shower and rinsed off probably half an inch of grease off of my entirety of my body, my whole circumference. It was really gross. It was really gross. No, I showered in my dorm.
You said you were in your car
Well, now I am.
with your pet bird.
If you creeping, just don't let me find out. Get a down and to the If you're gonna do your thing, then don't come back
Anyways,
How do you like my life story?
if you don't cut it
Dude,
out,
I was proving that I was in a car. That was me proving that I was in a car.
if you don't cut it out, I'm gonna tell everybody about you know what.
I actually don't know.
Okay,
That was bad.
we're gonna keep it like that.
Good, I
So-
guess. I don't know. I'm pretty open. I'm an open book.
So, with that openness you're sharing right now, why don't you tell a story?
Yeah, let's flip some freaking pages here. Let's see here, man. I'm trying to think of like an actual like time where like this would be funny to like anybody. I'm trying to think of funny stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because who wants to know when I was 3? The black mouthing dogs. Like, dude, what is that story?
What?
The black mouthing dogs. There was like these dogs in my backyard, and like they like chased me back to my like screen door, and like I had to close the door, and I screamed, "The black mouthing dogs are out there!" And my mom was like freaking out. It was a whole thing.
When I was
Oh,
when I was in 7th grade, I was walking to my bus stop, and I'm not even joking. This dog broke a fence, came and bit me, and then ran across the street.
did it get like hit by a car? Or it just ran
No.
across. It ran away.
No, okay. So I live on a busy street, like a 5-lane street, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And these people watch this dog bend a metal fence, bite my
God.
leg. I fell down to the ground. And then the dog crossed the street, and everyone was like honking at the dog.
That's actually kind of good. That's it. So was this like a medium-sized dog or a larger dog?
I think you can guess what kind of dog it was.
Probably an ankle biter.
It was a pit bull. Imagine that.
Yeah, those
You
things
know,
bend metal.
When I was in 6th grade, we had to write poems, and I was like, dude, I'm not cool. So I just made up a story. I just made up a story where I got bit by a dog and I like jumped a fence to get away. I just made that my poem.
No, you did not.
I did it because I thought it
At
was
the end of the
cool.
poem, you put a rose in your mouth.
And then everyone was like, was asking me like questions about it. I just kept on like changing the story, so everybody knew that I was lying about the dog.
Yeah. I lied and said I saw Rudolph and he shot a red laser out of his nose.
Well, that was in 4th grade, dude, and you just retold an entire regular show episode, and everyone was looking at you
regular
like,
show is badass. That's like if we did like a whole like movie like series thing, or not like a TV series. I have like top 5 right off the bat, dude.
I would be,
But obviously, you said movie.
so I would be Muscle Man. Maddie would be High Five
Yeah.
Ghost. You would be the dude with the stars in his eyes, I think.
Dude, I would not be Billy Idol. What?
You would be Death.
No, you know who Death would be, actually. We got a friend, Maddie, that would be Death. He would be a good Death. Oi, Rigby!
You know, you could I can cut this out, but you can just tell that story right now of all that.
Oh. Wait, of just like my cousin?
Shriveled. Oh. Or Blue Raven. You can do Blue Raven too.
You want me to tell a story? Oh, no, I was talking about my cousin Logan.
No, dude. No, dude. You should talk about Blue Raven.
Dude, I don't want Blue Raven like hearing this. He might kill me, actually. I've never met Blue Raven. All right, so you can actually leave this in because I don't know who Blue Raven is. I've never been introduced to this guy. There's Blue Raven Houvener. Never actually met this guy. I know he's like my second cousin. He's like a little bit older than me. Actually, no, I think he's way older than me. I think he's like in his 30s.
And what's so special about him?
Dude, he's like a fanfic fanatic. He makes fan fictions.
What kind of fanfic?
He makes like comics and stuff, and oh my god, he's really cool. I don't actually know. I just like I searched him up on Google. I'm like Blue Raven Hoovener. Like, who is this guy? Like, I was interested one day. This never happened to me ever, but there was one day where I was actually super interested. I don't even remember the date, but it was a day, and I got real deep into it, man. I got really deep into it. I started fishing like analog archives and stuff, and I found a bunch of his fanfics where he was like kind of like cuddled up with like these skunk girls, and it was crazy. I was like, oh my god! I was like, holy shit, Blue Raven, and his name's actually Blue Raven. Like, that's not like me shortening my last name to Houvie. Everybody calls me Houvie all throughout like high school and even into college. People call me Houvie, but no, his first name is it's Blue Raven. And then I don't know. So I didn't even know you could have that as a name. I didn't know the hospital people actually like would allow that, but they did.
What's so crazy about it is if he's drawing this stuff, and he can draw any animal to be with, he chose a fucking skunk. Like, that has to be the most rancid animal that he could have picked.
And part of me thinks that he did that for a reason. There was symbolism behind that. I don't know, dude. My guess is as good as yours.
He had to make sure to get the stink lines in there.
No way.
Maybe. I forgot. It's been a while since I've looked at the art. I don't really want to.
I don't know how you forget something like that.
Well, that's one of those things where it's like, oh, traumatizing. You know, trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do think trauma. Like, that's not me being like a cocky douche about it. Like, I actually like trauma it like helped me like live in life by blocking that out.
What kind of trauma?
Trauma for your mama. What you guys know about McJuggernuggets?
Heard of it.
I was gonna say
he's pretty cheap.
I was gonna save it for a different episode, but go on, man.
Sheesh. Well, let me take the mic here. Let me spit some facts here. McJuggernuggets is this guy that was kind of like in the early day of YouTube. Another name for him is Psycho Kid. You got Psycho Dad. There's a whole trilogy. And Mingo, I know you introduced me to Chris Chan, which I also had something. I had something to say about that. I recently watched this thing that just came out a couple days ago on YouTube. But no, let's talk about McJuggernuggets here, because honestly, he's one of my like childhood idols, dude. I love McJuggernuggets. He kind of puts on, it's obviously a face. There's times where he breaks character and he's like, thank you guys so much for 1,000 like subscribers, or like 1 million subscribers. He's like, oh my god, I couldn't do it without you. And then then he'll like get his dad in there and he'll like shoot his dad. It's like crazy. But it's like, no, you didn't just shoot your dad, because obviously you can't upload that to YouTube. I don't know. But like, he basically does a bunch of skits where like his dad throws his Xbox into the pool, or like basically breaks all this like gaming equipment or all this like nice stuff. And
I really like
he makes his dad seem like a bad guy.
I really like when you dress up as the Joker and shot fireworks in the garage next to all the gas cans.
And then like he looks over his shoulder and Hulk's standing there.
Yeah. And then I also can't believe that he got Boogie to kidnap him and tried to eat him twice.
Eat him, dude, is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Maddie, this probably sounds like craziness to you.
And he went.
Yeah, you guys sound a little
and he went
off the wall.
He went, I have to eat meat. I have to eat meat. And he's just like, I don't eat red meat, dude. He's trying to lose weight because I don't eat red meat, dude. And then he's trying to fucking eat him. And then the hunter comes up and shoots him and goes, that's the butcher, dude.
What, dude? Yeah, I don't know, Maddie. If you want to look up McJuggernuggets on Google, it's basically, it'll just show you. His name's like Jesse something. And my favorite guy in the character and the whole trilogy is his older brother. I feel like I kind of relate to his older brother.
Yeah, like you're the older brother, and Blue Raven Hoovener is Psycho Kid.
No, Blue Raven Hoovener is like Corn, dude. I don't know. His camera guy's name is Corn. Straight up Corn, Maddie. That's his camera guy's name. But dude, so I recently watched this the Chris Chan body cam footage,
Dude,
and let me just say,
I love
I
that
really
video
feel
so
bad.
much. He goes, excuse my flatulence. He just shits himself when he's sitting on the ground,
No
surrounded
way
by
he does.
police. He goes,
I feel really bad.
He goes, excuse my flatulence. And he goes, if you feel a little punching, that's my husband. You can't see him in this realm. Say, what the fuck?
Kick him hard, hubby. He says, kick him hard, punch him hard, hubby. What, dude? I don't know anything about this freaking guy, but
dude, like you feel bad for Chris Chan. I feel bad for the cop he had to sit in the car with when he's talking about like.
Well,
he's like, Mewtwo is my girlfriend. He's like, I'm married to Mewtwo and 4 other like beings. I say, what?
There's interdimensional beings in an Earth 356. They're gonna combine, and we're all gonna see him. What's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character?
Yeah.
You're gonna meet him.
What? And he goes, you like Spider-Man? And he goes, yeah, I like Spider-Man. Because you're gonna meet him. Like he's trying to convince him.
You're gonna meet him is crazy. He's so passionate about it.
I know, dude. It's like.
Well, like the cops didn't know what they were getting into either. They were like, "What?" Because like people started showing up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What was the tip that they got about him? Because I remember seeing like clips of it, but I didn't see that. Like, what was the tip that they got?
Dude.
Or like, why were they after him?
Because he has sex with his
Something
mom.
about. Yeah, his mom.
No. But he already got arrested for that, and he got out.
No,
they didn't like that. Maybe
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that body cam footage that we're talking about, the newest one, was for his mom.
Oh, it just got.
But he was arrested for soliciting a bunch, too. Like he's been arrested multiple times.
Okay. Well, I feel kind of okay. I feel bad for him and Daniel Larson. Do you guys know who Daniel Larson is?
Dude, I know who Daniel Larson is.
I don't.
I do feel bad for Daniel Larson.
Look up Daniel Larson toothbrush, and then go to Reddit. It's a nasty video. I'll tell you that. Like I've seen a lot of gross stuff, and that's probably like number 3 on my list.
Oh, dude, I don't know what I'm in myself into. Let's see. Reddit's loading. I got this little guy. He's like winking and stuff at me. I have Reddit, by the way. This isn't like my first time. Like, it's the little Reddit guy, but I just don't like how he's like winking at me. It's like, Daniel Larson's on his way. Okay, hold on. Oh, dude, it's a link. It's a link. Should I click on it?
Where's it to?
Daniel Larson's toothbrush incident. Should I click on that one?
Click it.
Okay.
It's actually.
Oh,
it's
a video. Whoa! We got a naked guy. Hold on, let's see.
It's so bad. It's like terrible.
I'm done. He started like kind of pivoting. I'm done. I don't know, man.
Well, think about that video.
Let's just say,
I don't think that video is as bad as the glass jar video.
Oh,
it's pretty bad. No, I think that the Daniel. So you've seen the Daniel Larson toothbrush video.
Yeah.
Okay. Long story short, the toothbrush goes up his bum.
Like the jar. It's basically like the jar.
No, it's worse. So.
Oh, he cleans.
So it goes inside of him, and then he brushes his teeth. And when he takes it out, it's brown. Dude. It's bad. Like,
dude.
Well, yeah. I mean,
the
that's actually like cartoon crap.
the glass jar is so much worse than that.
No, because that guy had it coming. You don't shove a mason jar up your ass and just be okay.
And it shatters.
Like, well, I mean, yeah, dude, that's his fault. Like, that's his fault.
Well, it's not like anyone was really like he started brushing his teeth with that. Why did he do that? You know,
How should I know? I'm middle class.
One thing I know is that like people on the internet are kind of mean, so they like convince like these people who are very obviously like mentally ill, like Daniel Larson and
Yeah.
Chris Chan, to like do these gross sexual things, and then like they convinced Chris Chan to have sex with his PS3.
Oh, dude, I don't even know what that's
yeah.
crazy. There's trolls. I have one phone for the trolls and one phone for the friends.
The China,
I don't know.
The China taint thing was really gross too.
Oh god, dude, yeah, I had to stop. Like, you showed me the speed run, and I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, like,
I can't watch this.
Like that's probably the most I've ever like physically cringed in my life, was hearing that, and, like learning about the lore.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're talking about?
No, I don't.
So-
It's been a couple years because I watched like half of the Chris Chan documentary. Like it's like a 50-part YouTube series.
Mm-hmm. So
I got like 20 episodes in, and then I kind of lost interest.
So for all the
Yeah,
Chris
that's
Chan,
good.
like for all the
Good
Chris
blame
Chan
you.
scholars out there, I'm really sorry if I get information wrong. But basically, like the trolls convinced him that China was in his taint, and then he cut it out. Really, he cut out China, and then he had to go. Then the same trolls pretty much convinced him to go to the hospital because he was gonna die from it.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's bad. But That's bad.
That's really bad. But I haven't seen like photos or videos or anything. I don't know if there's any of that is real. Like if there is.
so the trolls like push him enough to the point where he does the things, but then they're like, "Oh, but we have to keep him alive so we can keep going." Like, dude, that's crazy.
Did you guys know
It
the
is
Pickle Man
crazy.
story with Chris Chan?
Yeah, dude, the pickle man is
No.
awesome.
Okay, I'll tell this one. So Chris Chan meets up with a cutie at the mall.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
That's what he calls girls that he has like romantic encounters with. He calls them cuties,
He used to call them gal pals.
or that too. Yeah. So he goes and meets with them, and so it's all staged. It's all staged. So he meets up, and this guy in a pickle suit comes up and steals his girl.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was like all like recorded by people around, and like he like drew art of the Pickle Man too.
Yeah.
But like I can't imagine like being mentally ill like Chris Chan is and having that happen to you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the people around him really screwed him up because like
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen to like a normal person,
It's happened to
Yeah.
me.
you know. And I was the Pickle Man.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I'm not over that one.
That's lore I did not know. I did not know that.
Well,
Hey, I got a question.
Well, you did. It was in the speed run, but he said the pickle man ascended from the heavens, or descended from the heavens.
Oh.
So it was in there, but it was.
I got a...
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so, here we go. I'm just gonna shoot. This is just a question that I got from one of my friends. They said this might be good to go on the show. This might be good to go like asked on the Shenanacast. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just ask it. So we can all go around and like answer it, and don't be shy, don't be a stranger. So what is the biggest animal that you can fight in a bare naked brawl? No aquatic animals, no whales. That's like no whales or fish and shit. It's just a fight to the death, and the animal is trying to kill you. So
Donuts to dollars. I can fuck up a kangaroo.
I don't think so.
That's the worst one to pick. That's actually a fight though. That guy can put up a fight. I feel like
exactly like I prove my dominance to the animal kingdom after I fuck up that kangaroo.
I
go to Austie.
I don't think you could. Honestly,
I think I would be very.
I might have to agree with Maddie here.
I think I'd be very close to death, but that fucker's going down first.
I think the only reason why you would win is because you're smarter than a kangaroo.
Yeah, well, like I would strafe his ass, dude. Like he would try to kick me, he would miss, and I would just go for the fucking throat.
Well, they don't really kick; they like punch. They're like strong.
I know.
Look up kangaroo flexing.
Dude, listen. I understand, but this is the biggest animal out of all the big animals on the planet that I could probably kill. You know, like...
Yeah, I mean, it'd be 50-50.
It'd be 50-50, sure, but, like, 50% is me. But, like, yeah. I couldn't fight no bear or tiger or silverback gorilla. But kangaroo, out of all those fuckers, I'll pick him all day.
Okay.
Or you can make it fair, make it a woman kangaroo, and it's over.
Your turn, Maddie.
I think realistically, I would probably only be able to take out like a koala to a mid-sized or like a smaller primate, because like animals are a lot stronger than you think. Like,
yeah, they got that strength. You know what I mean? Like that kind of strength.
Like animal like primal strength. And the thing is, like they have like strong jaws and stuff.
And like our strength, yeah.
Like I do not think I could take a dog down bigger than a pit bull. Like I think pit bull and up, it's over. Because like
even pit bulls are pretty rough.
Oh no, like I'm saying if I fought a pit bull, the pit bull would probably kill me.
Rough.
You think you could kill a panda bear?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think
curse not that much? Probably.
A panda bear?
I
could probably kill a panda bear.
Well, pandas weigh like 800 pounds.
I know, but it's like I feel like I feel like you wouldn't do much.
All you have to do, it's like Snorlax. If Snorlax falls on you, you're dead.
That's fair, but like, I'm.
Sheesh.
I got some Chubba Lubba on me, but I'm more mobile than a panda bear. But like, to the death, dude, to the death, I feel like something will kick in at you. You know, just like
you can use your teeth. You can bite that guy.
You can just pure fucking adrenaline. I'm just going savage on the throat, whatever I'm killing. You know.
Yeah. Well, the more you know.
What's your answer, Houvie?
Oh, me?
I'm also not sure at what point you became the interviewer.
Maybe.
I swear to God, I could curve stomp Bambi's head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, deers are pretty stupid. Like, what kind of animal gets hypnotized by headlights?
Humans.
One time, me and Lemon Lime were coming back.
I'm losing it. Hold on. I'm losing it. Oh, I'm still here. I'm here.
Dude, I thought you were gonna turn into something. You said I'm losing it.
Somebody just honked. Yeah, go. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that was the only question that I had. Really, I just was actually curious.
Oh, is deer your final answer?
Yeah, I'd take on that, but like it's gonna be that deer from Beastars, like that one. I really want to kill that guy. I really want to.
What a fucking deep cut that was.
Nerd alert.
Yeah, man. I think I could kill him.
That was a deep cut. Well, Houvie, thank you very much for being on. It was a pleasant time. I don't know if we got much interviewing done, to be honest with you. but your name is out there.
Hey, I had a good ass time, dude. I had fun.
I did too. I had fun too.
I'm glad that
Maddie,
you were able
did
to
you have
join us
fun?
tonight.
Okay, yeah.
I think I did have fun.
Thanks, Luigi.
All right, Houvie.
That makes me happy.
All right, Houvie, you drive home safe because I know you're driving right now.
Yeah, I have been driving.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's surprisingly quiet for you driving.
Oh, really? Yeah, I my car is like, I got those little like the like soundproof pads that like gamers have. I have that in my car.
No, you do not.
I do. I'll take a picture of it. And like I'll send it like after this. Maybe you can pop it up and be like, "Oh, that's Hoovie's car." Obviously, I gotta, I gotta like park.
Yeah, but make sure to get your full license plate in there.
Yeah, honestly, I mean,
Anything
we know
for
what
you.
school he goes to. We might put a picture of his car on the stream. So honestly, what's your address?
I gotta go.
Thank you.
I just want you to know, I really love milk. I love milk. Remember Fight Club, Tron Legacy, Willow, Fat and Furious, BBI the movie. Those are my top 5. You ask me.
That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that.
So, yeah.
We have to talk about that some other time.
I gotta go.
Right.
That's my exit.
All right, see you, man.
Much love. Peace out. Much love and one love. It don't matter. The Moonchild out.
Finally, he's out of here.
Yeah, thank God. So that was our guest, Houvie. Next thing we're gonna do is we had kind of a thing planned out, but we're just gonna save it for next time because we are already over time. So next thing we're gonna do is we are going to do the brain rot tier list. Now the thing about this brain rot tier list is it took me a while to find something that I knew at least most of the things on it. Because I don't know if I'm getting old or what, but there was some stuff I was like, I have no idea what this is. Okay. So first thing up is I believe this is, can you see it all right?
Yeah.
I believe this is like alpha, like Andrew Tate.
Okay.
You cut out
standpoint
if you're talking.
I said I'm not a big fan of like the alpha stuff.
I am not either at all. This is easily D tier.
The basketball guy.
This is like, are you ladies all right?
Yeah, I thought that one was all right.
I thought
but it wasn't the
funny,
best.
especially
Like a
when
C.
guys were like doing it. Yeah, we're doing it in real life, but it kind of lost its charm. All right, this dude. This is funny. This was like I feel like I've seen this guy like reincarnated multiple times as different human beings.
He looks like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, well, everybody has this guy in their family somewhere, you know, like the drunk uncle. And just because of family matters, he's an A tier.
Baby Gronk and Livy Dunn.
Oh, that's a good one. I think Baby Gronk is really funny for some reason.
My girlfriend's obsessed with Baby Just.
I know she is.
It's like a little kid like Baby Gronk, but it's Baby Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Baby JJ. I see we're having some technical.
I would say like an A.
Baby Gronk's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put Baby Gronk up there. Big Chung is his S, and you're not going to be able to argue with me.
No, what do you mean? I'm like Big Chungus's number one supporter.
You know what's really people are gonna think we're losers. But I would wear like a big Chungus like t-shirt and feel no shame.
No, oh wait, like today.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah,
I probably would too.
like especially if it's like because it's like people are gonna think I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm a fan. And then
Um,
one story really quickly is one time me and my friend were playing the Big Chungus rap song really loud, and we were purposely trying to find cops to like blast with it. Or like pull up beside him and just like blast Big Chungus and drive away.
when I was in my freshman year of high school, me and my friend would.
Dude, you're cutting out so bad.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how's it now?
Is that better?
Okay, when I was in high school in my freshman year, me and my friend would watch Big Chungus Old Town Road remixes.
That's crazy.
And they were terrible. Like bottom of the barrel stuff. Like, and we'd find ones that had like 20 views. It'd be like, I'm gonna roll Big Chungus to the Old Town Road. Like it was pretty bad.
That's horrible. Yeah, that takes the cake. So I don't know if this is just pitbull jokes or what.
Those are on okay. If we're going just based on like pit bulls eating babies, I would say that's like a solid A.
That's pretty good.
It's kind of crazy how many times we've talked about pit bulls today.
Yeah, we did have like 4 tangents about them. I don't think I've only met like 2 like cute pit bulls in my life too. Like I don't think they're like on the dog spectrum. I think they're like D tier, you know.
Yeah, they're definitely overrated.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is that I have. This blue guy.
It's the cat Smurf. It's like a bee.
That's all you, man. I don't know who this guy is either.
Um, that's like a C.
Who is he?
It's the singing guy. It's the singing Chinese guy.
Oh. Nah, he's B. He's cool. A meat? I don't know what this is supposed to represent.
That one I don't know. It's just I don't know. Let's just stick it in D.
The baby car. This is never funny.
Yeah, it's like a worse version of Thanos car.
Yeah, that's actually a really good comparison. The baby car is way worse than Thanos' car. I don't know who Don Pollo is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't either.
What the fuck?
I don't know who that is.
So I think this is supposed to be Doge.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think that Doge is like a solid S. I still enjoy some Doge stuff every once in a while.
That's crazy. But I agree with you. With the Sigma is really funny to me.
I hate that.
I'm so sorry.
I hate it.
That's so funny.
What the Sigma?
It's
What the Sigma?
it's real. It's really good stuff. Oh, this is going in C, dude.
Phantom Tax, I think it's solid A. I still say Phantom Tax.
Dude, we're on the
Like,
we're on the opposite. I fucking hated when this was a thing. I said it was
like
tier.
I'll go up to like or my girlfriend's sisters and be like, let me just Phantom Tax this from you.
But like, that's
And
not,
they
that's
say
not
it.
funny.
They're like, I know. So
I did not hear what you said.
Phantom Tax
No, you cut out again.
again?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll say like phantom tax.
that makes it so much worse.
I know, I'll be like phantom tax.
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is a glazed donut. This is kind of a sports thing for like glazing people.
Okay.
It's a pretty good insult.
I think that's like an A.
Yeah, like if you call somebody a glazer, like that's so personal, you know.
Yeah.
This is literally just two really bad drawn circles.
Maybe it's like 007.
I doubt it. This Peter Griffin image is S tier.
Yeah.
That's so good.
We can't say what it means, but
No, we can't say what we believe in that. It's like S tier.
Grimace Shake. I hated Grimace Shake.
You know, I thought people were really creative. This is the first time I was like, okay, people might have talent at making memes. Some of them were good, but it is like
Yeah. Some of them are good, but his cousin Reynolds, he was like filming himself play a Grimace game on Roblox, and I'm like, what is going on?
the word "gyat." You've got to be kidding me.
A B?
Yeah, that's a solid B. That's as B as it gets. A man walking. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's just a man walking. It's like played over videos. Buns?
I don't know. This dude looks
The
like
next guy's pretty funny.
he looks like he sells like tonics and potions out of his van.
He's the karate guy.
Yeah. I would say B or C.
B.
I like your cut. She was not that funny.
Yeah. It was like a C, though. It's definitely better than the baby car.
That's fair. Is this the Chinese guy?
No, that's John Cena Bing Chunning.
That's an A tier.
John Pork.
I thought it was alright.
B. Kai Cenat.
Oh.
You know, I saw this thing about Kai. Apparently, he laid a chicken egg.
He does a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense. I would
Ahu virus.
put him in C tier. What do you think?
That's okay.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah. Wait. So I'm looking at your tabs.
Yeah.
You have the Yahoo virus.
Do I?
Yeah. Like if you open up a new tab, see, look at you're on Google, but it's making you search in Yahoo.
Yeah. How do I get rid of it?
That's an annoying thing to get rid of. It's usually in your extensions.
I'll play around with it. It's on my computer too. I'm on my laptop.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably a Chrome extension that you have.
I'll figure it out.
Anyway, okay, anyways, back to the regularly scheduled programming.
I have no idea who this is.
That's the little kid who like gets like bullied and stuff. I would say he's like a B.
This whole meme was not that funny, I don't think.
I didn't even
Put it D. My Sunshine is a good one.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I would say that might be close to S. high A,
High
low
A.
S.
High A, low S. This is just the alpha guy.
Again, not a big fan of
Oh my god,
the
I was just
alpha
saying he just
stuff.
fucking disappeared. I thought he was gonna come kill me in real life. C tier. Ninja.
Low taper fade.
Oh. This is C tier. What the fuck am I looking at?
It's mewing. I hate mewing.
I do too. It's never been funny. Ohio is so.
And that stupid face.
Ohio is so cringe. I hate when people do. Like, you're from Ohio. It's
But
like,
I think that's the.
you have to represent, dude. You have to represent right now. This is your home country.
No, I think the Ohio stuff is sometimes kind of funny.
I'll put it in B tier.
Or like ironically.
I think it's just as funny as the word "gyat" and John Pork.
Yeah. But like but it has to be ironic. That's not ironic, it's not funny.
Yeah. Put it in there.
Cannoli oil? I don't know what that is.
Quandale Dingle.
I think an A.
Yeah. I really like Quandale Dingle. The word Riz. A certain person that we both know ruined this for me.
Is it you have really pretty eyes?
Yeah, it sure is. And again, I'm trying to Riz.
We
right
need to
now.
tell
I'm
that
trying-
story
I'm
sometime.
trying to Riz. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Like,
Well, I still kind of go to the same place that they do, so I care a little bit.
I know exactly. But anyways, once an A, now a D to me. It is like everywhere right now too. You know, it's just kind of like it's lost all its saturation, or it's too saturated now.
A C.
You think C? I'll put a C. The sheesh.
I hate that.
I do too. It's funny to make fun of people that are like this, but when they're actually doing it, it's really bad. And the word Sigma.
Okay, I used to think it was closer to like an A, but now it's super oversaturated, so it's like a C. It's like right with Riz nowadays.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right with Riz. Okay, this is gonna get decisive for us because I fucking hate Skibbity Toilet.
I'm not a big fan of it either. Like I said, at first I thought it was kind of. I think it's like it's in the same area as Sigma and Riz.
I think it's worse, dude. I hate this shit.
Okay.
I do like the term on Skibbity though.
I think that's rice gum.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's rice gum. I don't think so.
Yeah, D tier.
But also, I could be being super racist right now, so
That's fair.
I don't know. It looks a little bit like rice gum, but the quality's kind of bad, so I can't tell.
I think racism and rice gum are on the same tier, to be honest. So we should put them down there.
Yeah.
So this thing has been
Talking Tom.
This thing has been staring into my soul for like this whole time, and it's really scaring me.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Talking Tom stuff. Like, this is gonna sound juvenile, but I found it kind of funny when Speed did. Ben, no, it was Ben.
Dude.
Do you know?
Dude, you're cutting out so bad.
Oh wait, hold on.
Dude,
Okay, hello.
I heard the most. I heard. It's gonna sound really juvenile. Talking Tom. It was Ben, and then nothing. That's all I heard.
Okay. When Speed did his stuff with Ben,
Oh,
Ben.
yeah.
But I thought it was Talking Tom at first.
But this thing looked like is a demon, so it's going in D. I hate this thing that's looking at me.
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
I don't know either.
This is this is what Sex in the Dark looked like.
It's the TikTok Riz party. That's like an A. And honestly, I think the last two are S.
I think so too. Troll face is still funny.
What's the
to me.
dog doing?
All right, this is our completed tier list. Any modifications?
This is gonna be very. I think that we could bring Sunshine LeBron up to S.
Yeah, I think Quandale Dingle is a good A.
Well, yeah, and also the Sunshine LeBron kind of made other memes like the glazing one.
That's fair. That's true.
Like glazing came from LeBron.
Yeah, he was a meme catalyst. My favorite thing LeBron has ever done was when he kept on coming to a game reading a book, but he was always on the first page of every single book. So it's like, you're not reading it, you're just doing it for show.
Speaking of sports, what did you think of the Chiefs Ravens game?
So, okay. This is tough. So the big thing is that Xavier Worthy, his first career touch was a fucking touchdown, and I will never forgive the Buffalo Bills for doing that to us, because they just gave the Kansas City Chiefs that pick to get him.
Well, they did the same with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, they did do the same. Like, it's terrible. Like, those are your arch rivals right now, and you gave him the fastest player that's ever ran in the NFL history.
Besides Bo Jackson.
Besides Bo Jackson. But he ran a 4.21, dude. Like, that's so fast.
See, I hate Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is like my worst enemy.
So here's the thing about the Chiefs, too. Is I have family that have lived in downtown Kansas City for longer than Patrick Mahomes has been alive. So I kind of have, like, a full, like a ticket to, like, ride the hype train, right? But I cannot bring myself to do it. The whole team is so unlikable, even without the Taylor Swift stuff, right? It's like just so, like, every player on that team is so unlikable.
I don't like Patrick Mahomes' voice.
No, and it's like
We're going to the Super Bowl.
he's been such a, like, whiner lately. Like, every time he doesn't get a call, he whines. It's like, okay, that's annoying. And fucking
Well, like, okay, so
go ahead.
go ahead.
And, like, Rashid Rice
Well,
fucking just, like, did all that shit with his car, and he's, like, still playing, and it's like, okay. Travis Kelce has always been, like, a bum. He was blocking, though. That's the first time I've ever seen him block. And it's like, I don't really like Isaiah Pacheco, but I don't have a reason why. It's like everybody on the offense is, like, so fucking, like, just, like, annoying, you know? And unlikable.
well, also, I I saw the thing where, so I'm sure that you saw that game-ending play where his toe was over the line.
What is? It's not even that play that happened. Is that I don't remember who it was, but like before that play, somebody got wide open in the midfield, and Lamar Jackson just sent it all the way to Zay Flowers. You know, it was like, what are you doing? Like that's a hard catch no matter what, and like kind of a hospital ball too. But there was like someone like literally right in front of his face that he didn't pass to. If he didn't get the touchdown, he would have been 5 yards away from it. You know.
Yeah.
But even then, like by a toe is rough.
Well, and then after the game, Patrick Mahomes was like, "Next time, wear white shoes."
Yeah, I did see that.
Like, what an idiot.
Yeah, it's like the dude's not fucking Megan Fox. There's no reason to comment on like the color of his shoe there. It wouldn't have mattered.
Well, I think he's saying because the refs wouldn't have noticed, but that's like cheating. That's cheating.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, yeah, like he could have said anything else, you know. So he didn't have to bring up the shoes at all, or like the flipping out at all, because you know if he was throwing that shit to Travis Kelce, and Kelce was out by a toe, it would be a riot. So I don't know. I think the Chiefs are gonna be.
Yeah, I was sad to see that game.
So here's the thing about the Chiefs is like I don't think they're gonna three-peat, but like no way, the fucking Ravens because they struggled a lot. Even like Likely was like going off. I've never seen him play like that. But he was going off, and it's like man, like the Ravens have like all these assets and just could not put it together. It's like mismanaged almost.
Well, and the Ravens have lost back-to-back games against the Chiefs.
Yeah, like that's
and
that's not good.
I'm a pretty big Ravens fan, and it's just a little disappointing, because I was hoping that this game would be kind of like a redemption for them. But nope, the Buffalo Bills had to ruin it for us.
I'm not the biggest Ravens fan, but I definitely am a Lamar Jackson fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Baltimore, but I like the Ravens. So
That's fair.
But okay, I think that we are done here for the night. Wouldn't you say?
Thank you everybody for watching the Shenanacast. This is the 4th episode. I know this episode was a little off its hinges, but that might be the reason you're watching. Again, thank everybody for supporting and watching and hitting that bell and like button and whatever you do on Spotify to promote things. Maddie, would you like to say anything to send us off?
Appreciate you guys stopping in and giving us a listen. We'd like to see you guys in the next episode where we talk about meme history, hopefully.
If we remember. Anyways.
If we remember.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. And have a good night.